Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned and moved to the land of Bali with my ex-husband and 3 kids. Now I live my dream life, traveling first class around the world, teaching others how to do the same. If you are ready for a life that is so abundant and free, where money flows like air so effortlessly that you don't even care because you are simply focusing on you and allowing everything to be true, then you are exactly where you need to be. Let me teach you how to be wildly abundant and insanely free. Oh my goodness, you guys wouldn't believe the song that I've got in my head right now. Gosh, I look like I've had a long day. Look, I've had a long day. It's that, don't let go, you got the music in you. One last left breath, this world is gonna show through. Oh my gosh, show through. Don't give up, you got a reason to give. One last turn, you only get what you give. I'm a terrible singer sometimes. Oh my gosh, but I am good at rhymes, and you know that. You know that I'm good at rhymes because I love having good times. And well, let's rock and roll because this girl is about to go for a massage. We spoke about these beautiful things tonight in the manifestation circle in my coaching program, which, oh my gosh, if you guys are feeling called to come and join, definitely do, because there are going to be some huge shifts and huge breakthroughs there for you. But here's the thing. When we are looking at manifesting money on a higher playing field, on a higher level, on bringing more wealth in, what I need you to understand is some things really quickly. Number one, when we are not making more money, it's actually really uncomfortable to the universe because making money is like nature. It's a part of nature. And it's really understanding that if you have a baby and the baby doesn't grow and it stays small forever, well, that's weird, isn't it? It's going against nature to not grow. So if you plant a seed in the ground and the seed doesn't grow into a tree, that goes against nature because it's not growing, it's artificial. And so when we are applying this concept to money, hey Kate, how are you, beautiful soul? When we are applying this concept to money, we really have to look at it like that. It's not even funny because money desires to grow. Money desires to expand. Your bank balance desires to expand because it goes against nature for a baby not to grow, for us not to grow, for things in nature not to move. And so when we are not allowing our bank balance to grow, we are really not in our groove. We're not in our soul. We're not really living out this truth, which is we need to expand. We need to grow in all areas of life. Otherwise, we're going to experience a lot of strife. So what I need you guys to do is to really understand this concept, which is really powerful, and it's this. Every day, all that's really happening is you're calling in more. You're calling in this life that you adore because your soul desires for you to have more, for you to experience more. Your soul doesn't want you to be born and look at one thing for 100 years and call it a life. Your soul doesn't want that. Your soul wants you to expand and grow and play and see all the things. Why do you think we loved movies like Forrest Gump? Because that is the soul's true path. It's the soul's true purpose. It's wealth consciousness. It's experiencing all these beautiful things and playing and relishing in all that life can give. So what's happening with money is that we're calling in more. Now I'm going to explain it from a linear perspective so you guys can really understand this. There is a spiritual team, there is your soul, there is the universe, there is this cause and effect, this beautiful relationship at play. And when you're calling in more money, you're going to start to get all the circuits coming online. You're going to get these ideas, you're going to get these things that come through. So these channels that come through. Now what happens is when you haven't calibrated the physical 3D body, which is what I teach my clients how to do and really get them to upgrade their physical body, they start to find it easier to connect these circuits to what they desire. So it could be something like do that course, create that thing, do these things, and you've got to get out of your way. And if you're not getting out of your way when you're getting these electrical circuits from your spiritual team, from this higher guidance, it slows down the process. So for instance, I had this thing the other day, it was like, sell this course. And I was like, oh, but that's a little bit old. And I was like, ever get out of your way, get out of your way, get out of your way. got out of the way, sent out the email, many people signed up, because the whole journey is getting out of your way. It's the ego going, oh, that's too old, or this should be a different way, or I need to be perfect. The ego is constantly blocking it, but your spirit guides, your team are constantly going, hey, we're in this relationship together. We want to send you this guidance and we want to play together. We want you to be in this yin and the yang so that we can dance and you can execute what we're sending you, because that's part of your spirit team's growth as well. And so it's really about being in this energetically clean frequency so you can receive the guidance, so then you can play this game and birth through the electrical currents that are coming from higher levels of consciousness. Now, most people are not good at doing this because, one, their energetic signature is not clean at all. It's very, very, very messy. And this is why I teach my clients to play with energy. This is why I teach my clients how to have clean energy, because if your energy is not clean, you can't receive the guidance. And then if your energy is clean and you're receiving the guidance and you're not taking action because you have energetic blockages that are causing the result of the should, like I shouldn't do this or that, and all this confusion. A lot of my clients have been through massive trauma, so they have confusion, they have shame cycles, they've got all these things that are literally like I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that. And it's just like, when you get the electrical current from your spiritual team, it's just like, it's done. It's absolutely done. When you get the guidance, it's okay, cool, it's done. You move through it, you birth it, you move it quickly, you ride this wave of abundance of what feels good. And then you ride that wave and you ride that wave and you ride that wave until the abundance comes through. But what a lot of people do, and why most people are not living out a life beyond their wildest dreams, and their finances don't feel good, firstly, because it's going against nature for your bank account not to keep growing, because everything in nature keeps growing. So if your bank account's not growing, there are some distortions in your energetic field based on conditioning and all the things. But what you need to understand when it comes to manifesting more money is there's a huge energetic blockage in a lot of people's fields, which is this self-doubt. It's literally like, I feel like going on a holiday to blah, blah, blah. And we spoke about this in the manifestation circle tonight. And we were talking about how you go, I'm going to go on a holiday. And then what do? You're going to go, I don't know if my husband wants to go on a holiday. Dun dun, the universe cancels the order. It blocks it. You've literally just thrown self-doubt and you don't even realize you're doing it. And people do this all the time. It's like, I'd love to come to one of your retreats, but it's not the right time. And it's like, cool, you just literally shut off the order from the universe. Imagine you talking to a waiter or a waitress and going, I would love the pasta, but no, maybe I'll have the bolognese. Maybe I'll imagine how confused the waiter or waitress would be. And this is literally what people do every single day, because they haven't cleaned their energetic field. They don't have this radical certainty, this radical knowing that it's just like, when I say it's done, it's done. When I decide I'm going to have that thing, I'm going to have that thing. And there's nothing that's going to stop me from having that thing. And you're not able to get to this level of life and this level of the video game if you haven't cleaned out your psyche, if you haven't cleaned out your energetic signature, if you haven't cleaned out and done the inner work. You're not going to get to this point where you just say, hey, I'm going to make X amount this month, and you just know it's done and you leave it and there's no self-doubt, there's no nothing. It's, I had a dream to go to that country, I'm just going to go there. And then you don't go, well, I'm going to go and ask all my friends if I should do it or if I shouldn't do it. And we're constantly in these trauma patterns and these trauma loops of doubting ourselves and going back and forth, when you need to be in the energy of, when I say it's done, it's done. When I say the money's coming, it's just coming. We've got this radical knowing and this radical way of being, but you can't get to this level of, when I say it's done, when you haven't kept your energy field clean, because you're going to constantly have ego blockages. You're going to constantly be in your way for something. You're going to constantly go, oh my gosh, I don't look good in that video. I better quickly fix that and get a really good filter over it before I turn up for the people and tell people about it. And so the whole journey is getting out of your way. Getting out of your way, not judging yourself, knowing that you're incredible, knowing that everything that you desire has already manifested. Your only job is to believe it. Your only job is to know that it's done. Your only job is to have fun. This is the thing where most people get caught up. They actually think that life's serious. It's not. This is a playground of quantum particles. Go and have some fucking fun. Go and do everything that sets your soul on fire. How we make more wealth is being more open to the universe, because as we expand our wealth consciousness, more ideas start flowing through for us to make more money. And if we are not good at birthing these electrical currents from the universe into the physical reality, because we are so busy with energetic blockages, energetic things, focusing more on what other people think about our lives instead of ourselves. We're not going to be able to birth through these electrical currents that are constantly coming through. The second that you decide that you want more money, or you desire a new house or a holiday, anything that you decide, your spirit team, your intuition, your guides, whatever you want to call it, infinite intelligence, it's sending you all the information. It's the law of cause and effect. You're calling it in, boom, information is coming left, right, and center. It has always come your entire life. Always. You have always been you've always been supported your entire life. But you may not be able to receive it because you're in the wrong energetic vibration. And that's why changing your vibration is so important, because if you are in the wrong vibration of the information that you need to receive to conceive into this 3D reality, you need to make sure, like, the signs are literally, like, you'll see the sign will be in front of you. It will literally be like a sign on a billboard saying, I need a business partner for XYZ. And that's something that you're meant to be doing, but you won't even look at it. You won't even see it. And I know you guys all know, like, with angel numbers and things like that, like right now there's literally a gecko making this weird noise, and they're huge here in Bali. Like, the geckos here are wild. Now, geckos are signals for abundance, for insane abundance. So if I was to have an idea and a gecko was to make that noise, I'd be like, oh, abundance, go, rock and roll, move with the idea. You don't judge it, you don't overthink it, it's just done. The universe gives you an idea, you don't go, oh, I don't have time for that idea. Oh, no, it's just done. It's done. The idea comes through. Your energetic field is clean. You are a clean vessel to receive the ideas, the synchronicities, all the flow, because you keep your energetic signature clean, because you know how to eat well, you know how to take care of yourself. You treat yourself like a king or a queen. And so you keep your energy clean, and then the divine guidance comes through, and it's so freaking true, and you don't doubt it, and you don't judge it, and you don't make it wrong, and you don't go, oh, that's really hard, or I couldn't speak on stage and do that, or I couldn't do that. It's done. Cool. Spirit wants me to do a live every day. It's done. Okay. Spirit wants me to cut out coffee. It's done. Whatever you're getting the channel for is the information to receive the manifestation. But a lot of people think that they just sit there and it's like, the car's just going to turn up and I don't have to do anything. Your spirit team are moving heaven and earth for you to have it. Now, I always preach effortless. It is effortless. It's so effortless. It should feel light and it should feel fun. But it's uncomfortable getting over parts of yourself. It's uncomfortable awakening to your power. That is the hard work. The hard work is when spirit's like, you need to go and speak on stage in front of 1 million people, and it scares you. That's the hard inner work. It's getting yourself, it's backing yourself. It's going, I can do this. It's awakening. The awakening, the remembrance of how powerful you are is the hard work. It's not going out there and hustling. Everything that you need will fall right on your lap, but you will need to keep your energy clean. You will need to keep doing the inner work so that you can receive the manifestation, because the hard work is keeping your psyche clean. It's looking after your energetic blocks. It's doing the inner work and going, okay, cool, this no longer serves me. I need to get rid of this. I need to have that difficult conversation with that person. I need to remove this person from my life. I need to create better habits. I need to take care of myself. I need to go and buy those $10,000 bed sheets because I feel like a queen when I'm laying in the opulence of them. I'm just giving you examples. I don't know if any of this is landing, but it's really going with the nudges every day. You have a spirit team or guides or whatever you want to call it. I'm not here to program you. I'm not here to take away your power. I'm here to give it back, see how this lands. But every day you are given insane amounts of information. The things could be so small, like sit on a different part of the couch, and that changes your vibration. You didn't even realize it because that side of the couch has a better feng shui than the other side of the couch. There are things in your life that you're constantly getting guidance for, and these things are creating you and allowing you to embody the version of you that can hold the desire that your soul know that you were put on this earth to achieve. The things that you desire have already manifested in the 5th dimension. They are done. That's why you can see them. That's why you're asking for them, because they've manifested. Your soul has already experienced them. But the soul desires to have them in physical form. We desire to materialize them. That's why we're here in this reality, so we can play with the materialization of our wishes. And so you have to get to the vibrational frequency of the things that you desire, and your team is literally supporting you more than you could ever know. Your guides, your the creator, God, whatever you feel most connected to that is beyond this 3D reality has your back more than you will ever know. You may never be able to see it, but you are being supported. You are being supported in ways that you would never even know. So please play with this. If you're watching this video, it's because you desire to be wealthy, and wealth is your birthright. Insane amounts of money is your birthright. Your soul desires expansion. Your soul doesn't want your bank account to look the same every year. Your soul desires for your bank account to grow and expand and give you more financial freedom. It's part of nature. Money is a part of nature. It's all you. This entire reality is you. And so really sit with the fact that it's unnatural for your bank account not to grow. There's blockages in your field. If your bank account isn't growing, there's parts of you that you need to release, that you need to heal, so that you can be more in alignment with nature and nature's true powers and nature's true purpose. So anyway, it's been a long day. You can tell I look a little bit saggy in the eyes. I'm about to go and get a beautiful hot stone massage here in Bali. If you guys ever come to Bali, I think it's called the Sundri Massage Parlor. It's amazing because it's just luxury, and I love luxury, and I'm so unapologetic about it. I'm just like, I love opulence, love luxury. I love all the beautiful things, because we have to remember to the universe doesn't go, oh, luxury is better than not luxury. It doesn't do that at all. It doesn't do that at all. You have absolutely everything you desire. As I always say to you guys, if you can manifest a feather, you can manifest $1 million. It is that easy. It's all the same to the universe. So play with that. If you're feeling the call to come into the 1111 manifestation portal transformation, please check. I keep saying, please check in with your soul first. It is a huge upgrade. It's massive. The second you sign up, you will start going through the changes very, very, very quickly. That's my medicine. This is not for everyone. So if you feel the pull, please just ask your soul, ask your spirit to say, hey soul, hey spirit, is this for me? It's going to be on the 11th of the 11th. Make a wish, darling. I actually used to have a boyfriend many years ago that always used to say, it's 11/11, make a wish. And it was many years ago and we weren't spiritual at all. So if you're feeling the pull, 11th of the 11th, and then we're doing 12th and the 13th. We're doing 2 hours every day, 4 till 6 Bali time, but there will be replays. It's going to be huge. Like it's, and I'm not even just saying this, like I don't even care who comes in my life right now. Like for me, I am just the lighthouse. If you feel the pull, please check in, because some people aren't ready for massive changes. Some people aren't ready for massive shifts. People look on the outside and go, that would be nice, but more money, more responsibility. There's a part of you and a version of you that needs to change. It needs to evolve. Imagine if you don't know how to grow one rose, how can you look after like a country full of roses? How can you? You need to learn the lessons of how to care for one rose and love one rose and appreciate one rose. And then once you've appreciated this beautiful rose, then you can expand into the millions and millions of roses. But enjoy it. Because if you can't see the beauty in the one rose, how are you going to see the beauty in a country full of roses? You're not. And if you cannot see the beauty in $1, if you cannot hold $1 in your hand and experience the beauty of that $1 and the love of that $1, why would $1 million want to come to you? Money is a beautiful relationship, and often the relationship most people have with money before they come into my world is like one of slavery. People treat money like their slave, and I'm like, we have to free money from the slavery codes. Money's here to support you. Let it support you. Truly and utterly let it support you. Love $1. If you can take care of $1, if you can enjoy $1, if you can take pride in that $1 in your wallet, then the universe will give you the millions and the millions that you desire. But treat the $1 like you would millions and millions of dollars. And I do this with everything in my life. When I go to speaking gigs and there's not many people, I'm like, I'm going to turn up to that speaking gig like there are millions and millions of people in the room, because how you do one thing is how you do everything. So hold that $1, love the $1, treat it like $1 million, and you will start living a life beyond your wildest dreams. I love you. I see you. If you feel called to the Manifestation Challenge, check your emails. I believe my team's just sent it out now, or maybe in a bit. We'll see how they go. Check your emails. If you want the link, just DM me 1111. Make a wish. make a wish. And if you do feel the pull, I need you to do two things for me. One is when you pay for it, you need to set an intention and you need to pay for it. And I need you to feel, and you can do this every time you pay for anything in your life. This is a game changer. I need you to feel the energy of 10 times the amount of that coming back into your wallet, coming back into your life. 10 times the amount of 555 USD coming back. So $5,555 when you're paying, you say thank you, thank you, thank you, set your intention, and you feel the energy. And like on a cellular level, this isn't petty shit. This isn't just like thank you, thank you. This is like you stop and you feel it as if it's actually coming into your body right now. Like you can close your eyes and taste a lemon even though you're not tasting it. You have this power. And I need you to do this every time that you interact with money, because it's like children. If your child walked up to you and said, "Mommy, Daddy, please look at my painting," and you were just like, ugh, it makes the child feel like crap. So please make sure that you do this when you exchange money, because money desires to be understood by you, to be loved by you, to be held by you. So please treat money with some respect and with some love. Anyway, I need to go for this massage. I always talk for way more than I think I'm going to talk for. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, magical, phenomenal day. So many miracles come your way. Enjoy this energy of this lunar eclipse, because wow, there are going to be some really exciting dips and flows and love and overflow and just exciting things coming your way. Big love, wealthy old souls. Mwah. Bye, guys.